Pharisees ask this question. And because it is a sensible question, Jesus answers them very emotionally, not angrily like how he hates these Pharisees. When they are good to him, he is good to them. And we learn from this, when people are good with us, we have to be good with them. But when it comes to correcting, we need to correct them. We need to point out, like how Jesus points out at the Pharisees. But when they ask a sensible question about when will the kingdom of God come, then Jesus very beautifully answers. He says, the kingdom of God cannot be calculated that it is going to come at this time. It cannot be scientifically, in a way, invented that if you do this, it will happen. You cannot even mathematically measure or find out everything about the kingdom of God. And therefore, Jesus is very clear. He said, the kingdom of God is not here or there. It is within you. How can it be within us? It has to be within us because Jesus, who came into this world, established this kingdom. And this kingdom, in which he says the first will be last, last will be first, those who will be exalted will be put down, those who are put down will be highly exalted. This order of what he was in a way teaching will be that kingdom. And therefore, it should exist in you by now because you are chosen by Christ. And if he has chosen you, he has chosen you for his kingdom. And therefore, don't wait like the Pharisees. Jesus very clearly says, don't go behind people who say the kingdom of God is going to be this, going to be that. No. The kingdom of God has already come. It is the Son of God who has enlightened. And therefore, after enlightening the world from one corner to the other, he says there is no need of any more prediction that so-and-so is going to come. Only Jesus will come again to judge the living and the dead. And it is interesting to see that many people believe Jesus because he is going to come again. Why is he going to come again? To finally sit at the judgment seat in that kingdom of heaven. And therefore, he has already established the kingdom of God. And finally, when he comes, he will be seated at the throne in the kingdom of heaven. So we know the kingdom of God is established. The kingdom of heaven is where Jesus will pronounce. And that is how he says, don't go behind all these people. But all this will happen when the time comes. Like yesterday he said, the time I do not know. The time will only be according to the will of the Father.